Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you can look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the sideline, there's a look at the head coach of the Saints. His guys have been the talk of the league. What a start, 6-0 to begin this campaign. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback. The 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft, it's Justin Herbert.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building mood, and certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before, and hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues, and they certainly want a different result today.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. On play action now, Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chargers have the first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
A carry now for Gibson. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Mario Davis there on the play. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Chargers first down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden, the 2nd. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saints on the play. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. That is caught. he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Pistol here for Herbert. Now he'll and he will take this one across into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown LA. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them. But they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a 5th-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for them.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Tuipulotu getting in there to drop off. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. You look middle here, and there's Olave. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Throwing is Rattler. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down, Saints.
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
4 yards.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Junior Colson on the tackle. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 5-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Rattler. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert looking middle. He'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Second and 10.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 11. Herbert to the air again. That one complete to McConkey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
again. They'll throw with Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
That's another.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Now Gibson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Here's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his third touchdown on the year. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession. And he's been the go-to guy in this offense for the first half of the season. You can see it there. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. A play fake. They'll throw with Rattler. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. Shotgun snap here for Rattler. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Saints.
1st and 10. A run out of the gun. It's Miller. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Rattler. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Rattler going to throw on 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 24-yard
Throwing is Rattler. Will try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Rattler. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. All resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's Miller. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Rattler. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Chargers, 1st down.
Now, Herbert. This one caught before. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 2-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. Good blocking, and he's in. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. Whoa. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Derek Hall there to bring him down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Rattler. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 14. 1st down, New Orleans.
A run up the middle with Miller. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. 2nd down, they need 3.
He's out of bounds at his own 7-yard line.
Here's Gibson.
It's a gain of 7.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Play action now. It's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Throwing is Rattler. He'll swing this out to Miller. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd down and 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. He'll try and get there on the ground. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Rattler now on 1st down. The right side to Olave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, here's Rattler. And that ball incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started.
Oh, a loose football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Another catch there for Johnston. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Rattler. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
At the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He runs with it. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
The Saints, 1st down.
First down throw for Rattler. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down, New Orleans.
A play fake. No throw with Rattler. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. And this would set the new standard, a 67-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. And it's the former Notre Dame quarterback, Riley Leonard. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Aviators win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is the Raiders wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Raiders are going to wind up winning by 17. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants taking on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jackson Dart, one of his 2 rushing touchdowns on the afternoon. The Giants get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Palmer now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in that you see there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. Oh, the ball's out. The Chargers have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10. Here's the ball comes out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Saints offense ready to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. He'll start the drive with Miller. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Rattler. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Miller. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. He's going to run it. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
It's a gain of 20. And the Saints first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Miller. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
With a 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, New Orleans.
From the gun, here's Rattler. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. At the Chargers' 30-yard line.
Looking to throw is Rattler. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Rattler. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First down, Saints.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rattler to the air once more. The throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it is Rattler. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. And he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. That is 1st touchdown this year. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Chargers 28, Saints 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28.
To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 14 on the pickup. First down, L.A.
41-yard line.
this is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he'll be taken down. They've got him back at the 50-yard line. Chase Young in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Saints offense and Spencer Rattler set to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, here's Rattler. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Now it's Rattler. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
out of the gun, here's Herbert. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
17 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
The tackle made back at
So after the loss on
48-yard
first,
line.
here's 2nd and 14. Kirk is the motion man. To throw, it's Herbert. This one is caught by Kirk. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Here's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Herbert. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Oh, a loose football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
The Saints offense and Spencer Rattler set to take over once more. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, Rattler. The right side to Olave. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Complete to
And that
Christian
keeps him ahead of
Watson.
schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air again, Rattler. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again is Rattler. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20.
To number 89. It's a gain of 20. First down, Saints.
On the ground, it's Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches.
This is third and inches.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 38 now, here's second down and 5.
Second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On the ground, Gibson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Herbert now on first down. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 24 now, here's second and 2. Now Gibson. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6. That's another Chargers first down.
They'll stick with him again. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Now Herbert. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, L.A.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Saints offense and Spencer Rattler set to take over once more. They'll come up for first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. A give up the middle with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's Third down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. Crazy. He's got his man. That's Olave. That is catch number 60 for the season.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
First down throw for Rattler. Right back to Olave. He's done it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
On second down, here's Rattler. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, New Orleans.
He'll try to throw it again. Here's Rattler. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Rattler to the air once more. His throw left side is complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Spencer Rattler, touchdown Saints.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Saints back within 7. It's 35-28. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The Chargers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no real need to use them. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. New Orleans' third and final timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.